Alright, so the first part of this video was me just like prepping everything. So now we're actually going to start baking. First you always want to like wash your So the first part of this video, we are making the recipe from 1960. So I've already preheated my ovens. Well, they're almost preheated. But I already greased the pan. So we're gonna melt our chocolate or butter in the microwave. There goes the oven. And I will melt this and come back. Alright, and just to show you, it's a half a cup butter with about 2 ounces of chocolate, which I really didn't have 2 ounces, but that's all the bag had. Alright, so our chocolate mixture is all mixed up. I'll have it in there for like around 1 minute for it to be fully melted like the recipe has. So I did have to modify the recipe on the website. She says you can microwave it if you don't have like a double boiler, like a Dutch oven situation, which I do not. So I did it. Our mixture is fully in this bowl. We are going to mix in our sugar, which is 1 cup of sugar. And so this is fully combined. Now that it's fully combined, we're going to add 2 large eggs. You're going to wash your hands after. I'm dealing with kids because you should always. And then we're just gonna mix until these are fully incorporated. Now that that is combined, we are going to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Vanilla extract. flowers. We're just gonna add our flour in now. And that was 3/4 cup of flour. Arm workout. And now it is fully mixed, so we are going to put it in our pan and put it in the oven for 25-30 minutes, and I'm going to start prepping for the next recipe, which is today's recipe. So now that we have all of our ingredients in front of us, we're going to start by, in a larger bowl, mixing our dry ingredients. So that is our sugar, and that is a 1.5 cups of sugar, 3/4 cup flour, oops, I'm calling it wrong. 3/4 cup flour, our powdered sugar, which is 1/2 cup, and our 3/4 cup, and our 2/3 cup cocoa powder. And then we're not going to use chocolate chips in this recipe because our last one didn't use all of it. So, and now we're just going to add in 3/4 tablespoon of salt.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please call again.
So, now that we have done that, we're just going to give that a little mix with our knife. It really doesn't have to be super mixed because we're going to mix it into our dry ingredients, into our wet ingredients. So just a little mix. Now, actually, we're going to transfer our dry ingredient in this smaller bowl because I don't want it to overflow. And while we're here, we'll just give it a better mix than what we had previously. Alright, so now in our bigger bowl, we are going to add our 2 eggs. That's 1. And that's 2. And so we're just gonna slowly pour our dry mix in here. We're gonna wait until it all looks somewhat combined before we add more. And then I'm just gonna dump in the rest of this. Perfect. And I can already tell by mixing it because there are going to be some big brownies. I'm actually going to add like a little bit of water just because it is getting so thick. Probably maybe a teaspoon, not much, just a little bit to get everything. I'm just gonna add about a teaspoon. Yeah, like a teaspoon. Just so that all of our dry ingredients are fully mixed in here. Alrighty, so now that this is all mixed up, we're gonna put it in the oven on 325 for 40 to 48 minutes. So I'll come back when I have them done and some people to try it out for me. Alright, thank you. Alright, so just for comparison, this is our recipe from 1960 and this is our recipe from today. You can see the one from today has risen a little bit more and is darker in color. And I will be back so we can test them out. Alright, so now we're gonna taste test our brownies. This is my brother Lincoln and my sister Hayden. The brownies on our right is from the 1960s, and the brownies on the left are from today. So we're all gonna take a bite of the first one on the right from the 1960s. Alright, Lincoln, what do you rate it?
I rate it a 9.5 out of 10.
I rate it a 7.
I rate it like a 7 as well. Alright, now we're gonna try the one on the left, which is nowadays. So,
I'm not ready.
alright, Lincoln, what do you rate it?
I rate it like a 7.
I rate it an 8.
I rate it
I 8.
like an 8.5. Alright, so that is the end of our tasting review.